If you wear braces on your teeth, they stay on 24/7. And their job is to put your teeth in alignment. Their job is to take years and years of bad habits that your teeth had of being out of alignment and break down those habits and break down the teeth and force them to go where they're supposed to go. So finally you have your teeth nice and adjusted and you take your braces off. What do you have more of? The good habits or the bad? You might have braces on for 2-3 years, but you might have had bad habits in your teeth for a decade or more. So what do? You put on a retainer every day to keep your teeth in alignment, to keep them where they should be. But we don't always do that, do we? Because it's one more thing you have to do. It's uncomfortable. It's inconvenient. It's necessary if you want to keep those changes, but it's a burden, or it can be a burden. So imagine if you go your entire life with a certain set of beliefs, and they're not the best, they're bad habit beliefs. And suddenly you come across personal growth, development, the right ideas, ways that you can change your thoughts and your outlook to become more positive and more beneficial. And you study and you learn and you study and you learn and you listen and you watch and you read and you do everything that you need to do for a year. And you say, I've got it. Because you feel it. You feel like you've changed. You feel like you have become a different person. You feel like you've become that better version of yourself. So you stop. You stop intaking. You stop checking in. You stop reminding yourself of what's important because you think you have it figured out. But just like your teeth, you have years and years and years of bad habits in your brain. You're not going to undo that in 1 year. Or if you do, it's going to be temporary. So what you need to do is you need to wear a retainer on your mind. You need to go back and revisit those same videos or those audios and read those books and look at those quotes and go deep inside your own mind and tell yourself that you're capable, that you're able to do it, that you're better than this. Because if you don't, you will forget. The doubt will creep in because you're not standing guard. You're not watching. You're not protecting yourself. I know because I've been there. I know because I've had the braces. I know because I wear the retainer. And I know because I've had the bad habits in my mind. I know because I've grown and I've learned and I've developed myself. And I know because there are moments where I think I've got it. I think I have it all figured out and I think I don't need it anymore. I can move on to something else. And that's when the doubt creeps in. That's when the negativity creeps in. That's when the self-consciousness creeps in. And that's when the insecurities creep in. And it's not just one. It starts with one, and that one starts to get bigger, and it starts to become a magnet and attracts all the other ones. And you say, well, there's this thing that's not going well in my life, and then all of a sudden there's this other thing and this other thing and this other thing, and before you know it, you have all these other things that aren't going well. And that's when you need to check yourself. Go back to what got you in that good place in the first place. What got you there in the beginning. Revisit that. Use that. Let it empower you. Let it bring you back to that point. Put that retainer back on your mind. You're not done yet.